If you ever worked with a content creator or social media manager and found yourself drawing in approval emails, lost in endless DMs threads, or having no idea what's actually scheduled to go out next week, this video is going to change everything. I'm about to show you the exact system that one of my clients called my strongest asset, and by the end of this video you will see why. Here is what usually happens when you are trying to manage social media content. Your content creators send you captions in a Google Doc, then they send you the graphics through email or Dropbox. Or maybe they send everything through email where it's not clear which captions belongs to which photo. You approve one post, but then 3 days later you are thinking, wait, what else is going out this week? You want to make a change to something, but now you have to dig through your messages to figure out which post it was and where they sent it. It is scattered, there's no central hub. And worst of all, you are spending too much time just trying to keep track of your own content instead of actually running your business. You cannot see the big picture, you cannot easily review things together, and every approval feels like another task to do instead of part of a smooth workflow. When I started working with clients on content repurposing, and if you have not watched my previous video about how I turn one video into multiple social media posts, I will link that below because it gives you the full context. But from the beginning, I knew that organization had to be at the core of my process. Because here is the thing, repurposing content means you are creating a lot of posts from one source. We are talking 7 or more pieces of content per week across multiple platforms. If that is not organized properly, it becomes a nightmare for everyone involved. One of my clients actually told me that this system is my strongest asset, not just the content creation itself, but the way everything is organized so they can see exactly what is going out, when it's going out, and approve everything without feeling overwhelmed. So today I'm going to walk you through exactly how I use Notion to keep all client content organized, easy to review, and stress-free to manage. The foundation of my entire system is Notion, and I'm going to show you my actual setup so you can see how this works in practice. First, here is the main database view. This is where everything lives. Every single piece of content, whether it's an idea, something in progress, or something ready to be reviewed, it is all here in one place. Here are the key columns I use. Status, this is probably the most important column. It shows exactly where each piece of content is in the process. The options are idea, ready to film, editing, to be reviewed, approved, and needs adjustments. At a glance, both my client and I can see what stage everything is in. Date when this content is scheduled to go live. Content format. This tells us what type of content it is. For my clients who have podcasts, this might be a podcast episode or it might be a carousel, a single post, or a clip. I customize this based on what long-form content the client creates, whether that is YouTube videos or podcast episodes. Platform where this content is going. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, YouTube, whatever platforms the client is active on. Content goal. This is where I track whether this post is for attraction, warming, conversion. I could do a whole video diving deep into these categories, but basically it helps ensure we are not just creating random content, we are being strategic about what each post is designed to do. Let me know in the comments if you want me to explain this framework more in depth. Content pillar. Some clients like to be very strict about their content pillars, so I track that here. But honestly, most of the time when you are repurposing long-form content like podcast episodes or YouTube videos, you are already staying within your main content pillars because that is what you are talking about in your long-form content. And well, Notion lets you view this same database in different ways. I have 3 views set up. The table view, this is what I just showed you. It is great for seeing all the details at once and filtering by status. The calendar view, this shows all approved content on a calendar so my clients can see exactly what is going out each day of the month. No more wondering what is posting on Thursday. The board view, this is organized by status like a Kanban board, so you have columns for idea, ready to film, editing to be reviewed, approved, and needs adjustments. Content moves across the board as it progresses through the workflow. Now let me show you what happens inside each content card. When you click on any piece of content, it opens up to show you everything about that post. This is the part that eliminates all that back and forth. Inside the card, I upload the actual visual, whether that is a carousel, a single post graphic, or a video clip. Right below that, I write the full caption, so my client can see the visual and read the caption together exactly as it will appear when it goes live. They are not trying to imagine what the post will look like based on a caption in a Google Doc. They are seeing the complete post. Here's how the approval process works. Once I have created the content and uploaded everything, I change the status to be reviewed and send my client a quick message letting them know their content is ready. They open Notion and they can see all the posts that are ready for review in one place. If they love it, they change the status to approved. That post moves to the approved column, it shows up on the calendar view, and I know I can schedule it. If something needs adjustments, they change the status to needs adjustments and leave a comment right there on that specific content card telling me exactly what they want changed. I make the changes, upload a new version, change it back to be reviewed, and they can approve it from there. No more digging through email threads, no more wondering which post we are talking about. Everything is right there, organized, visual, and clear. This system has completely transformed how I work with clients. Instead of spending hours each week going back and forth over email or DMs, my clients spend maybe 20 minutes reviewing their content for the entire week. They can do it from their phone while they are having a coffee. They can see everything at once, approve what they love, request changes on what needs tweaking, and then they can get back to running their business. And for me, I never have to wonder what has been approved, what is pending, what needs changes. The system tells me exactly where everything is and what I need to work on next. So here's your key takeaway. If you are managing content, whether you are working with a content creator or trying to manage it yourself, you need one central place where you can see everything, not scattered across emails, DMs, Google Docs, and your camera roll. One organized system where every piece of content has a clear status, a clear timeline, and all the information you need to make decisions quickly. That is what eliminates overwhelm. That is what makes consistent content creation sustainable. Now, whether you want to set up a system like this yourself or you would rather work with someone who already has this built and ready to go, that is up to you. If you are the type who loves building systems, Notion is an incredible tool and you can absolutely create something like this for your own workflow. But if you are thinking, this looks amazing, but I do not have time to build this and I just want someone to handle my content with this level of organization, that is exactly what I do for my clients. This Notion system, the content repurposing, the approval process, all of it is part of how I help business owners turn their long-form content into a complete social media strategy. And I would love to know, what's your biggest frustration with managing or approving content right now? Is it the back and forth, the lack of visibility into what's scheduled, or is something else? Let me know in the comments and I will try to address the most common challenges in upcoming videos.